What a fantastic day for the Indian equity markets. The benchmark Nifty gaining close to 400 points today, 2%. And the psychological 18K mark has been comfortably reached. Good evening, traders. We are on the 4th of April 2022, 7 minutes past 8 p.m. and we are looking at the Nifty near month futures. We had marked this consolidation. If you recall, last week we got the breakout and a beautiful follow through on Friday and then today. We spoke about 17,800 and 18K and that's been taken care of very comfortably from the index. And yes, I think I'm quite sure that the markets and the market participants will start to eye the previous all-time highs first, the mid-Jan highs, which is close to 18,350 and further ahead. This is a good move. This is a good move. This is a confident move. And this kind of move essentially pulls the support, pulls the base higher. Now definitely the base is going to be 17,500, which was at 17K, all of a sudden shifts 500 points further up. So the base has shifted up. By base, I mean the kind of levels as long as that holds, the tendency of the prices will be on the upside. So 17,400, 500 stays as the short-term support for the index. Yes, your intraday charts and the momentum indicators will be stretched. This is the 75-minute time frame for the Nifty near month futures, and I can see that the index is dealing with the upper border of this rising channel, and some amount of negative divergence kind of a behavior has started to show early signs. Negative divergences do not necessarily mean prices have to come down. It means that it has gone up too much too soon and probably will slow down before it rallies further up. So the trend had turned up, and now after this breakout we have beautiful buying impetus coming in, and makes no sense to go contrarian in this market. Stay with the trend, and strategically you should look to be more on the long side. The best thing about this move was the fact that the Bank Nifty, the financial stocks participated. We were looking forward to this. We were hoping and asking for this, and yes, the Bank Nifty delivered that really well. We should thank HDFC Bank. The two big heavyweights had huge gap up in today's trade. These kind of charts on HDFC are rare. You don't see an HDFC gapping up like this level and up almost 10%. And during the day's trade, I think it was up close to 15% for one day. HDFC being a large cap, index heavyweight, institution favorite. This is a big day for both HDFC Bank, and this definitely helped the Nifty as well as the Bank Nifty. So the Bank Nifty 38,000 level is taken care of. These are the two point of control from the volume profile, and the index is sailing fairly well above that. An obvious level comes now close to that 39, and then 39,900, 40K levels for the Bank Nifty. The intraday charts of Bank Nifty also will show you similar kind of a divergence, kind of a shaping up. So yes, it won't be improper to expect some slowdown. You had a great run, almost 4%, 1448 points up in one day. And so it makes sense that Tuesday, Wednesday, it just buys some time and consolidates. That does not mean that you should look to go short. It means that let the market ease off a little bit, show some fresh sign of buying strength, and then you can look to go long as well. So strategically, please continue to be on the long side and look to buy even on price dips. Now, if the momentum continues further for the rest of this week, which are the stocks or sectors which can pick up, those who have not run up? Now, IT is one sector which bottomed out first. It gave a pretty good bounce back, which helped the market during this span, especially stock like Infosys. And I feel that yes, going forward, we can see some bit of movement coming back into that space. Take a look at Tech Mahindra. Tech Mahindra is lying low, very quiet. The underlying trend of Tech Mahindra is not very well defined, but it's got a little bit of bias on the upside. I can see that the short-term momentum indicators are reflecting what we call as a hidden divergences. And yes, a move above today's high, which is around 1510 on the futures. So you can use something like 1515, 1515, can act as a trigger of a short-term breakout. The short-term breakout from Tech Mahindra, you will be able to observe far more clear from this head and shoulder bottomish kind of a pattern, which you will notice in the 75-minute time frame. My indicators are suggesting that the trend is still down, the momentum is picking up, and we can get a surprise move above 1515. Nothing fancy, it's not a very strong counter, but yes, it can be a counter which picks up with the overall market a little late. So 1515 can be a trigger for Tech Mahindra. Amongst the others, you can keep an eye on MindTree as well. This is the daily chart of MindTree, and MindTree's underlying trend is far better off, pretty well established. Momentum is there, it's slowing down a little bit, but overall the structure of the chart is suggesting that a move above 43.67, 68 in the futures market can offer some upsides. For these kind of possibilities on the upside, important level on the downside should be the day's low. So these kind of expectations will go for a toss and will get negated if today's low is breached on the downside. So let's see whether IT picks up a little bit of buying impetus in the next couple of days or not. But excellent day for the overall market, excellent day for excellent move over the last couple of 3 weeks for the long-term portfolio for long onlys. Yes, bears and shorts will definitely be sweating in this kind of a move, and I don't think it's going to finish that soon. Highly possible that this move takes the index close to that 18,400. Let's see what's in store. I hope you enjoyed this move. Brace yourself for a little bit of slowdown consolidation for the next couple of sessions. Till then, take care of yourselves, trade well and trade wise.